privileged to have so many folks here to recognize not only a great leader, but a great friend. Dr. Shaner and I have worked together in our two capacities for a number of years now, and I can tell you that there's no stronger ally when it comes to something happening in the city. If the city needs the schools or the schools need the city, Dr. Shaner is my first call. I would have voted for this, but it's nice to see that he was recognized by his peers across the state with this incredible honor. And I don't always know, I think some people might even take that for granted, how well the schools and municipal offices work together. But here in Rochester Hills, it's really important. And sometimes it's great things. Sometimes we celebrate a state championship for a team and we get to make some good calls. Sometimes it's challenges. And certainly the city's gone through challenges and the school district's gone through some challenges. But Dr. Shaner has led with integrity and I think has led his board and his organization in an incredible way that has allowed us to thrive, both organizations to thrive. I'm also quickly reminded how important he is, and the City Council knows this as well. When most people ask why they moved to the city of Rochester Hills, always, as far back as we've asked this question, in the top three is the performance of the school district. So the better that Dr. Shaner and his team do, the better it is for all of us. We celebrate a joint success. And Dr. Shaner was recently recognized by his peers, and allow me to read this, and then we'll let you say a few words. But Dr. Shaner, we want to congratulate you on being named Michigan Superintendent of the Year. I know you have a couple board members here as well. But the proclamation reads, whereas Michigan Association of Superintendents and Administrators annually presents the Superintendent of the Year Award to a superintendent who has shown tremendous effort and dedication to enriching the lives of children and the community as a whole. And whereas the Michigan Superintendent of the Year is recognized for strong leadership, creativity, and successfully meeting the needs of students, communication skills, professionalism, community involvement, and student success. And whereas MASA has chosen Rochester Community Schools Superintendent Dr. Robert Shaner as the 2020 Michigan Superintendent of the Year. And whereas pride and excellence is the theme of Rochester Community Schools, and Dr. Shaner sets the pace for superintendents across the state with his outstanding character, unwavering commitment to children, fiscal responsibility, and strategic planning. Now therefore, be it resolved that the Mayor of the City Council of Rochester Hills hereby congratulate Dr. Shaner as the 2020 Michigan Superintendent of the Year, thank him for his dedication and service to our community, and wish him continued success in all his future endeavors. Dr. Shaner, congratulations on behalf of the City of Rochester.
It's not often that I'm speechless. My kids will attest to that. Brian, thank you. Many of you may not know this, but one of the first people that reached out to me when I became superintendent in Rochester was Brian Barnett, and he's been a friend and a supporter ever since. And we enjoy the partnership with everyone here in the city council, all the departments in the city. I was just telling the board this evening, Brian, that when we went to the U.S. Conference of Mayors in Washington, D.C., when education was on the docket, and you said to me, we're going to meet Bill Gates today. And I said, oh, all right. And no, we really did meet Bill Gates. And Brian is an excellent example of leadership and an excellent example of what a partner can be to a community with a public education system that's second to none, not only in the state of Michigan, but in the Midwest. It's often that I'm told that we have one of the best school districts in the Midwest, and I believe that. I believe that because this entire community is behind the school district, behind high quality outcomes for our kids.